Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Empress T511. I am T. Alright, y'all. So, I did elements earlier. This is what's to come for the week ahead, which would be April 21st through the 25th. Okay. So, let's see. This is not zodiac specific. Okay. Not gender specific. So we're just gonna see what comes out. Alright. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, I hope that sticks. 1:11 when I stopped the timer, y'all. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna try something different. I mean, I'm gonna do weekly spreads. I'm working on that every Sunday. That's what I would like to do. But I'm gonna try something different. So we're doing the week ahead, and that would be, what did I say? What did I say? Let me look at my calendar. April 21st to the 22nd. All right. So we're gonna do, look at that. So this would be the 21st, the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. All right. So this will be your current energy. This is what needs to be worked on, or what you need to, like a realization. And this will be your outcome. Okay. So it'll be your current, what you need to work on, what you need to embrace, what you need to probably release, let go of. Okay. And then this will be the outcome. All right. So, and then I'll get clarifiers with that. All right. So, the current energy, we have judgment. All right. Somebody wants forgiveness here. Somebody wants a second chance. Okay. All right. So, what's the focus here? It's the Two of Wands. You need to make plans on something. You need to get something in order or work on something. Then we have day 3, which is embrace. So somebody needs to really think about the decisions or choices that they're making or about to make. If somebody wants a second chance, they need to think on what they want. Okay? What needs to be released is this Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. That's very interesting. It's something new, it's something that somebody wants. Somebody wants something, but you really need to take time out to think about if that's what you really want. If you want to embrace or embark on this new opportunity or this new offer. Okay, and what's the outcome? We have King of Cups. Okay, it's possible Spirit may be telling you it may be worth the hard work that you're putting in. Okay, so this Ace of Pentacles could be a new job, moving, uh, just taking a leap, stepping out on faith here. All right. So let's see. Clarify this judgment, please, when it comes to the current energy of the collective. I believe judgment is Aries energy. Then we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have air, which is with the Ace of Pentacles here, Earth, and we have water. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so when it comes to judgment, this current energy of judgment, what is this in reference to? For the collective. We have the Ace of Wands. This is something that they want a second chance. It could be a second chance at love, okay? Or just starting something new, okay? What else with judgment? Ooh, hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Dinner was served, okay? Sorry. Yes, I cooked, but someone brought me food as well. So, all right. So, judgment. It could be a new release, a new look on life, or when it comes to love, or this new idea that you have. Being creative. You may have tried it before, had an opportunity to work on something before, work towards something, and it went flop, and now it's the opportunity you're feeling like you're asking for a second chance, like a second chance on life. Okay? Anything else with judgment? What is judgment? I love these cards, but they so loose. If I can find just a better Eight of Wands. Wow. I feel like someone is looking for a blessing, okay? You're looking for a break, right? And you're hoping and waiting that it happens soon, okay? You're hoping that you get some type of good news. All right, a lot of fire energy here. So you wanna. Some of you may wanna reach out, talk to somebody. You may need to reach out and talk to somebody for some type of help or guidance or something. But like I said, it's like a second chance, a second opportunity, a second chance on life. Like, you want to be successful. You have a vision, and you wanna reach that goal. This Two of Wands, the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. So why the Two of Wands? Why the Two of Wands for this energy? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure my phone is on. Oop. I messed it up. Silent. There we go. I pushed the wrong button. That's what I did. I pushed the wrong button. All right. So the Two of Wands. Let's see. Why the Two of Wands? What is it that the collective needs to focus on? They need to come up with a plan, come up with an idea, be creative, put forth some effort. Like, let's see, why the Two of Wands? Page of Wands. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You got to put forth that effort. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want? Right? Okay? Some of you may have started on a new project. All right? Mm. And it's something that you're very passionate about. Okay? You wanna. It's like for some of you, you may want to perfect your craft. Okay? You want to perfect your craft. All right? Now, this is. I'm not saying this is could be a project. I'm not seeing or feeling anything in regards of relationship or nothing. So, what else? With the Two of Wands, what is they need to focus on? Yeah, that's where when you put in the work, that's when whatever it is that you're doing is going to take off because you're putting in that work, right? You want that second chance, and you're putting forth that effort. Okay, so the Hermit. The Hermit is what is the Hermit? What is it that they need to do or take in or take on? What is it that they need to do? The Three of Wands. Again, you have to put forth the effort. You have to put in the work. Okay? Hold on now. Hold on, y'all. My mama calling me. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm back. Just had to let her know. She cooked her meal too. She wanted to let me know. She still got it, y'all. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so again, you have to put forth that effort. You invest in yourself, right? That's what you have to embrace in order to get the results that you are wanting. In order to get these results, you have to put in the work. Okay, what else for the Hermit? Ooh, King of Swords, and stick to it. You stick to it. You have what it takes. Stick to it. The King of Swords. Stick to the plan. Keep looking ahead. Keep looking forward. Don't give up. Do your research. Do what you have to do to make it work for you and make your dreams or whatever you want to come true. Basically, that's what this is saying right here. That's what this is saying. Is there anything else with the Hermit? Some of you may go into Hermit mode and start, really digging deep into whatever it is that you're working on. Whatever this new passion is, this project, whatever the case may be, you're going to put in that work. I don't know what that card was that wanted to come out, but it's right here. Look at this. And don't say nothing. The Moon. Keep it to yourself. Don't say, mention it, speak on it. I mean, you can always inquire about it, but don't let nobody know what you got going on. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Confirmation, keep it to yourself. All right, what's Ace of Pentacles? What is it that needs to be released in order for this to happen? What is it that needs to be released in order for this to happen or take place? The Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. This is interesting because the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles is still about getting money, but I'm feeling strong where some of you guys may still be working, and I'm feeling like this is something that you gotta be. I said what you need to release. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is. That's what this fourth card is. What needs to be released. Some of you maybe have to have that courage to walk away and take that leap of faith. I'm trying to tell you. It's going to change your... And then for others of you... The Nine of Wands. Okay, so some of you, before we get to this, some of you may need to take that leap of faith. Some of you may be being pushed to let go and walk away from a job. For some of you, um, something that is of less value or not as much of value, you need to release. Okay? All right? So, that being said, so we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. And I got this in the wrong position. Your finances will definitely change once you take this action towards your passion. Don't tell anyone, okay? Everything is about to change. Really, once this is what you want though. This is what you need to focus on your gift, your craft, whatever your project, whatever the case may be. Okay? And then you need to keep it to yourself, but continue to do your research, learn about it so you can, enhance it, improve it, get better. And soon things will come to you. Any blockages, any negative thoughts you may have or doubts or what have you, things will start to change for you. So thinking the worst can be a done data for you, basically. What once was no longer will be. That's why you got this outcome as the King of Cups. And look, underneath the bottom, the Queen of Pentacles. Baby, you stepping into the point where you're gonna make so much money you can help out other people. What's the final outcome with King of Cups? What's the final outcome with King of Cups? When I say I do love these cards, but Lord have mercy, Jesus. Whew. I'm gonna have to find another deck similar or see if someone else makes it. What's the outcome of the King of Cups? You will know. I feel you will be back in control. Everything will be aligned with you. You'll be in a better place. You'll be in a better heart space. You know. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. What's the outcome? Ten of Wands. Why the Ten of Wands? The Knight of Swords. So whatever it is, I think this is where your job comes in at. The burdens that you may have from, not having enough income or having difficulties with your finances or financial trouble or whatever, that will be soon to be over. That's the outcome. That's what I'm getting. What else with the Knight of Swords? Six of Cups. That'll all become the past. That'll all become a thing of the past. Look at that. Underneath the bottom is the Tower. It's over. It'll be, once this is done, you put in the work. I just told somebody this. You put in the work. Spirit, God, Source, whoever you believe in, okay, your higher power, will meet you halfway. You just gotta meet Him. You gotta meet Spirit halfway, and let the universe take care of the rest. But you got to put forth the effort. You have to put forth the effort in order to see results. You don't sit up here and think that you're doing it by yourself. You're not by yourself. You have help. You might not have the physical help within this 3D world of people on earth, but you have help. But you have to put in some of the work in order to get those rewards, okay? Wow. Okay. So let's do this. Let me pause right quick because I got to get out under these cards. Hold on. Okay, so let me get some advice for you guys. When it comes to this reading, what is the advice for the collective for the week of, what did I say, April 21st to the 25th? Look at that. Beautiful. First card out is the new moon in Aries. It says go for it. The second card out is the last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. And then the third card out is the new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Okay? And underneath the bottom it has first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Stay true to yourself. Be kind. Kindness kills it all, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Love to have you part of the family. Until next time, love and light.